time for another chapter in the life of Archie Andrews. We invite you to now join Archie and his pals Jughead, Veronica, and Betty in another comic adventure from Riverdale. And now for our weekly visit to Riverdale. It's Saturday afternoon as we look in on the Andrews home, and at the moment we find Mr. Andrews alone in the living room, sitting in his favorite armchair, reading the newspaper.
Alright, here, let's see what we have. Forget it, let's just go to the cartoons. Had to be more mannerly if you wanted someone to pass the cake to him. Oh, Mommy, what does manners get you? Every time Daddy gets polite on the train or bus, it costs him his seat.
Fred?
Yes, dear?
Telephone's ringing.
I hear it.
Well, answer it.
Well, Mary, I'm reading my...
Fred!
Yes, dear. I'll answer it. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Andrews?
Yes?
This is Veronica. Is Archie home?
Oh, hello, Veronica. Yes, Archie's home. Did you want to talk to him?
No, I don't.
Alright, I'll call him. You don't?
That's right. I'd rather you just give him the message for me.
Oh, of course, Veronica. What is it?
Well, you know how Archie was supposed to come over this afternoon at 3 o'clock?
Yes?
Ask him to make it 4 o'clock instead.
4 o'clock instead.
I'm going down to Stacy's department store to do some Christmas shopping this afternoon, and this is about the last chance I'll have.
Alright, Veronica. I'll tell him.
Thank you, Mr. Andrews. Oh, but don't tell him I'm going shopping. You see, it's for his present. Just tell him the part about changing the date from 3 to 4.
Alright, Veronica. I will tell him.
Thanks ever so much, Mr. Andrews. Bye.
Bye-bye. By George, it's a good thing Veronica called. I'd forgotten all about Christmas shopping, and I still don't have anything for Mary or Archie. I'd better get my hat and get down to Stacy's right now. This is the last chance I'll have. Oh, fine.
Fred?
Yes, dear?
Doorbell's ringing.
I hear it, dear, and I got it.
Oh, all right, dear.
Alright, dear, alright. I never have a chance to... Oh, good grief. Jughead.
Who'd you expect? John Wayne?
No, Jughead. I'm in a hurry.
Oh, gee. Hiya, Jug. What are you doing here?
Oh, hi, Archie. I came over to see what you're doing.
Well, I was just...
Oh, Archie. Veronica just called.
Gee whiz, she did?
Yes, Archie, she did. And Veronica said...
Gee, I never heard the phone ring.
Well, it rang, and Veronica said...
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Archie?
Yes, Dad?
Do you care to hear what Veronica said or not?
Well, sure, Dad, sure.
Then be quiet and I'll tell you.
Okay. Okay, Dad.
She said oh yeah. She said to change your appointment with her from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
From 3 to 4?
Yes, an hour later.
Gee whiz, I wonder why.
Well, she had some things to attend to. Anyways, I'm going out. I'll see you later.
Yeah, okay, Dad. Bye.
Bye, Mr. Andrews.
Gee whiz, that's great.
Huh?
Now that Veronica's made our date an hour later, I'll have time to get my Christmas shopping done.
But
This is practically the last chance I'll have.
But
It's a good thing I thought of it.
But
I haven't bought a thing for anyone yet.
Including me?
Including you.
Archie, it's time you did your Christmas shopping.
That's right, Jug. Come on. We'll go right down to Stacy's.
Well, what are you gonna get me, huh?
Jug, you'll just have to...
Fred? Telephone's ringing. Fred? Fred? Fred, can't you answer when I call? I think that... Oh, well, that's funny. He's gone. Oh, for pity's sake. Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Andrews? This is Betty.
Oh, hello, dear. How are you?
Fine, thanks, Mrs. Andrews. Is Archie home?
Yes, dear. I think he's upstairs. Oh, Archie? Archie? That's funny. He must have gone out, too. I wish people tell me when they're going out. Hello, Betty.
Yes, Mrs. Andrews?
Archie doesn't seem to be home, dear.
Oh, he isn't?
No, dear, and Betty, I hate to cut you short, but I have to run now. I'm just leaving to do my Christmas shopping.
Oh, golly, I'm glad you mentioned that, Mrs. Andrews. I haven't done my shopping yet either.
Oh, you haven't? Well, would you like to go with me, dear?
Oh, I'd love to, Mrs. Andrews.
All right, I'll pick you up right away and we'll go down to Stacy's.
Gee whiz, Archie. I never saw such crowds.
Yes, Jughead, but when we got in that elevator and everyone started pushing, did you have to push back?
Listen, Archie. In that crowd, even a sardine would have pushed back.
Well, never mind. We're here now, and the first thing I want to buy is a compact for Veronica. I wonder where the cosmetic department is.
Cosmetic department?
Yeah.
Gee whiz, Archie. Let's go up to the toy department first.
Jug, I told you, we'll go up to the toy department later. Now come on, I'll ask that floor walker where the cosmetic department is.
Gee whiz, okay.
Oh, mister?
Yes.
Could you tell me where the cosmetic department is, please?
Yes, counter 7.
Thank you. Come on, Jug.
Where is it?
Counter 7.
Where's that?
Gee, I don't know. Oh, mister?
Yes,
Where's counter 7?
on the north side of counter 6.
Oh, thank you. I'll just, mister?
Well, what now?
Which way is north?
Oh, my land. Sonny, do you see the boys' clothing department right there?
Yes.
We'll go down to the aisle where the dummies are and turn right.
Oh, okay, mister. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Yes, madam. Can I help you?
Where do you say it is, Archie?
Right down at the next aisle, Jug. Come on.
Oh, okay.
And boy, he's sure not a friendly floor walker.
Not at all.
Well, what was that?
You bumped into that dummy.
Oh, gee whiz, I knocked the hat off it. For a minute, I thought that dummy was a real person. Wait a second, Jug, while I put the hat back on.
Okay.
If that floor walker ever saw me fooling around with his dummy, he'd probably throw us out of the store or something.
Gee whiz!
What's the matter?
There's Veronica.
Veronica? Oh, gee whiz, I don't want her to see me here.
She's coming right towards us.
Oh, boy. Jug, I'm gonna be a dummy. I'm gonna climb up on this platform with the rest of these dummies, and I'll wear this hat.
But Archie, you can't do that.
Oh, Jug, don't argue. Here, how do I look?
You're the most natural-looking dummy I ever saw.
Don't be funny, Jug, and put that price tag on me, quick.
Okay, here.
Attaboy. Now remember, don't give me away no matter what happens.
Well, okay, but...
Shh.
Why, Jughead?
Oh, hi, Veronica.
What are you doing here?
Oh, just a little shopping.
Oh, I am too. Thank goodness I have most of it done.
Oh, that's good.
Only thing I still have to get is a gift for Archie.
Archie?
Uh-huh. I don't know what to get him. He's such a problem.
Yeah, he sure is.
I can't get him a book or anything because he's not the intelligent type. I can't get him a baseball glove or anything because he's not much of an athlete. Can't get him a tie or anything because he just doesn't know anything about style. In fact, sometimes I think Archie's an awful dummy. But then again, with prices being where they are, there isn't much you can get for $1. Did you say something, Jughead?
Me? Not a word, Veronica. Not a word.
Oh, well, I better go get some more shopping done. Would you like to come along?
Oh, no, Veronica, I can't. I'm meeting someone here in a minute.
Oh, well, I'll run along then. Bye now, Jughead.
Bye, Veronica, bye. Okay, dummy, you can relax now.
Fine thing, a fine thing. Jughead, help me down off this platform.
Gee whiz, not now.
Huh?
Here comes the floor walker.
Oh boy, I better be a dummy some more.
Yes, madam. Why, certainly, madam. You can return it at any time. Yes, ma'am. Oh, me. Never have I ever seen such a rush. Never in all my days. Land sakes, who put that dummy here?
Oh, boy.
If that isn't the silliest looking dummy I've ever seen, I don't know why that stockroom can't send one at least it looks half alive. I've never seen one with such an insipid expression and such ridiculous posture.
Mister?
Yes?
I'm not really a dummy.
That makes absolutely no difference. They still shouldn't... Oh, good heavens, you're alive.
Uh-huh.
Oh, for pity's sake, young man, come down off of there.
Yes, sir.
Well, just what were you doing on that platform looking like a dummy?
Well, that's a long story. You see,
Oh, good heavens, young man, will you do me a favor?
Yes, sir.
As soon as you've paid for that jacket, leave the store.
Huh?
I said as soon as you finish buying that jacket.
This jacket?
Yes, that jacket with the price tag on it. You are buying it, aren't you?
But this is my jacket.
Your jacket? Do you have the sales slip?
Well, no, I bought it here last year.
And you still haven't removed the price tag yet?
Remove the Oh, mister, you don't understand.
Young man, I understand perfectly. The price is $14.95, and I want it right now.
Oh, but mister...
Now, I said.
But don't you understand this is my own jacket? No fooling. Jughead, tell the man this is my jacket and... Jughead?
Young man, are you calling me names?
Oh, no, sir. I was talking to my friend.
What friend?
Well, that's just it. He was here a minute ago. Gee whiz, I bet he went up to the toy department. Mister, if you just come up with me to the toy department, we can find my friend, and he'll tell you that...
Young man, I'm not going up to the toy department or anywhere else until I have $14.95 for that jacket.
That's all the money I have, and I would just... Oh, wait a minute.
Beg pardon?
I know, mister, if I paid you for this jacket, you'd give me a sales slip, and then I could take it over to the exchange department and get my money back, couldn't I?
Yes, if you liked.
Oh, well, in that case, it's all right. I haven't anything to worry about. Here's the money.
Thank you. Here's your sales slip.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Good day, sir.
Good day. Guess I fooled him. It's a good thing I think fast. For a minute there, it looked like I wouldn't have any Christmas money. But now, all I have to do is take this coat, go to the exchange counter, give this jacket to him, and just... Gee whiz. If I do, I won't have any jacket left. Oh boy, how do I get myself into these things?
Well, now, let's see. First thing I better do is get that bottle of perfume for Mary. Ah, here's the perfume counter right here. Let's see now, what kind should I get her? Well, they certainly have quite an assortment. Chase Me, $25. Hide and Seek, $32. Wallflower No More, $40? Blech. I never smelled anything worth that kind of money. Ah, here's another one. Evening in Riverdale, $10. Well, that's a little better. I think Mary likes this perfume, so that's just what I'll get her. Oh, miss, I'll take this one and...
Gee whiz, Mr. Andrews.
Well, Jughead, hello. What are you doing here?
Oh, hello, Mr. Andrews. I'm looking for Archie.
I thought you were with Archie.
Well, I was, but he just...
Well, anyways, I'm trying to get one of these sales girls to wait on me, but they're all so busy.
Gee whiz.
Huh? What's the matter?
There's Mrs. Andrews.
Mary? Where?
Right over there.
Oh, good grief. If she sees me with this bottle of perfume, she'll know what I'm getting her for Christmas.
She's coming this way.
Yes, I know, I see. I'll just put the bottle in my pocket. There, right in this pocket. Now if she sees me...
Just a moment, please.
Huh?
I saw that.
Saw what? Oh, now, mister, you don't understand. You do not understand at all.
Oh, I don't I?
No, you...
Did you or did you not just hide a bottle of perfume in your pocket?
Well, yes, but...
Have you paid for it?
Well, no, but...
Well, I don't know what you call it, but we call it shoplifting.
Yes, of course, but wait, shoplifting? Oh, now, wait a minute, mister. I can explain. I can explain the entire thing.
Uh-huh. I'm listening.
Well, you see... I've been trying to get one of these sales girls to wait on me, and I just saw my wife over there, and I hid the bottle in my pocket because I don't want her to know what I'm getting her for Christmas.
Uh-huh. And just where is your wife?
Well, she was right over... Oh, good heavens, she's gone.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, but she was right there. Jughead, tell the man how you saw my wife... Well, now where did he go?
Who?
Jughead. He was standing right here just a second ago. I don't know where he...
Mister?
Huh?
Do you imagine these things very often?
Imagine what?
Do you have delusions?
Well, no,
Dizzy spells?
No, but
Do you see spots before your eyes? Now keep calm. Keep calm. No need to get excited. Just give me back the perfume and we'll forget the whole thing and you can go right home and lie down.
Lie down? But... Who wants to lie?
The perfume, please.
Yes, sir. I have it right here in my... Uh-oh.
Something wrong?
It, leaked.
What leaked?
The perfume bottle. it leaked all over my pocket. See? It's half empty.
Oh, for land's sakes, now you'll have to pay for it.
What?
That's right. I was going to forget the whole incident, but I can't return a damaged bottle to the counter.
Well, I'm certainly not going to pay for a leaky bottle of perfume.
Mister, if you're not satisfied with the item, you can take it to the exchange department. But it must be paid for.
But
I said it must.
oh me. You win. I'll go to the exchange department. Boy, how I get into these, I'll never know.
Which bathrobe do you like best, Betty?
The dark blue one, I think.
I do too. Blue is Aunt Hattie's favorite color.
Oh, but is it her size, Mrs. Andrews?
Well, there is only one way to tell, Betty. I'll have to try it on.
Try it on?
Uh-huh. I wear the same size as Aunt Hattie does, and if it fits me, it'll fit her. Oh, here, hold my coat, dear, while I step into this dressing room and put the bathrobe on.
Oh, all right, Mrs. Andrews.
It'll just take me a second, dear. I'd hate to go to all the trouble of buying this and sending it to Hattie and then not have it fit.
Uh-huh.
Then I don't have to return it for her since she lives out of town. Oh, dear.
What is it?
There's no hanger in here for my dress.
Oh, well, hand it to me, Mrs. Andrews. I'll hold it.
All right, dear. Here you are.
I have it.
Oh, thank you, dear. I'll have this robe on in just a minute. There. How's it look, Betty?
Well, it looks a little big to me.
It does? Well, I better take a look in this mirror. Oh, Betty, you don't have to hold my coat and dress. Just put them on that empty rack.
Oh, all right, Mrs. Andrews.
Now let's see. Yes, it is a little big.
Yes, it is.
I'll have to ask the sales girl if she has a smaller size. You wait here, Betty. Oh, miss, do you have a...
Gee whiz, Betty.
Jughead, what are you doing here?
Looking for Archie?
Archie, is he here?
Well, I think so. We came here together, but we got separated.
Oh, well, where did you see him last?
On the dummy platform.
What?
Well, you see, he was being a dummy.
What?
A dummy, you know, the kind that looks like this?
Jug, what are you talking about?
Excuse me, miss. I gotta move this rack.
Oh, what? Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, Mo. Get the other end there.
Got it.
Easy now. Right there.
Yeah, I got it.
Pull it around there.
Jughead, what are you trying to tell me about Archie?
Betty, it's an awful long story. All I want to know is, have you seen him?
No, I haven't.
Then I better keep looking. He may be in trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Can't tell you now, Betty. See you later. Bye.
But Jug, wait, Jug! Oh golly, that Jughead, he's the strangest person.
Betty, how do you like this bathrobe?
Oh, that's fine, Mrs. Andrews, but I just...
This size doesn't fit much better, doesn't it, dear?
Yes, Mrs. Andrews, but I just...
Betty, what happened to it?
What happened to what?
The rack.
What rack?
The rack you put my dress on.
Oh golly, I don't know.
But my dress and coat were on it.
Oh golly, it was here a minute ago.
My dress, but Betty, what'll I do?
Something wrong, madam?
Yes, I lost my dress.
I beg your pardon?
My dress? We put it down here for a minute while I tried on this bathrobe, and now it's gone.
The bathrobe?
No, the dress.
But it couldn't be.
But it is. Isn't it, Betty?
Oh yes, indeed, Mrs. Andrews.
Oh?
Oh, my land. I've never seen such a day. Living dummies, men hiding from their wives, and now this woman loses her dress.
But I tell you, it was right under my nose.
I should hope so.
Well, do something. Do something.
Madam, what can I do about your dress?
Find it.
Now, madam, be calm. Be calm. It was probably taken by mistake and will be turned into the lost and found department.
Well, where is that?
At the other end of the floor next to the exchange department.
Come on, Betty.
Madam, where are you going?
To the lost and found department?
But madam, certainly not in our bathrobe.
Well, certainly not without it. Come on, Betty, we'll go see if they have my dress. How these things happen to me, I'll never know.
Archie,
Yes, Jug?
now can I tell you who I met?
Yes, Jug.
Well, first I ran into...
Archie, what in tarnation are you doing here?
Gee whiz, Dad. Where'd you come from?
Never mind where I came from. What? Archie... what are you doing standing out here in your shirt sleeves?
Well, Dad, I can explain. You see, I came over...
Fred Andrews, what are you doing here?
Mary, what are you doing in your bathrobe?
Oh, it's not my bathrobe, it's... Fred Andrews, you smell.
What?
You positively reek of perfume.
Yes, I do, don't I? Well, you see, dear,
Archie Andrews, what are you doing here?
Veronica!
Jughead, why didn't you tell me Archie was here?
Well, Veronica, I was...
What seems to be the trouble here?
Oh, the floor walker. Mister, I'm trying to find out where my son is standing here in his shirt sleeves.
Well, please, there's no need to get...
And I want to know why you smell of perfume.
Lady,
And what are you doing in that bathrobe?
Mister, please, don't.
I'm just trying to exchange my own coat.
Sonny, just...
So, when did you get here, Archie?
Why are you all excited?
Quiet! Whew. That's better. Now, listen to me, all of you. This nonsense has gone on far enough. Too far, in fact.
Yes,
Mr. Andrews.
Yes, dear.
Yes, Dad.
It certainly has.
But,
All afternoon, you people have made my life quite miserable for me. Quite miserable.
Yes, sir.
Now, if there's any reason for it, I feel I'm entitled to an explanation.
Well, mister, you know the coat? The one you thought I was buying?
Yes?
Well, my mother and father and Jughead and Veronica can all identify it as my old coat.
Why, of course that's Archie's coat.
My goodness, yes.
I know that's his coat.
Oh dear, you mean it really is?
Yes, and maybe you'll recall you didn't believe my wife was in the store when I hid the perfume bottle in my pocket?
Well, yes,
Well, this woman right here just so happens to be my wife.
Oh, how do you do? I'm so very sorry.
And I just found out the two of your men moved an empty rack while I was talking to Jughead here. Didn't they, Jughead?
Sure they did.
And that was the rack that had my dress and coat on it.
Well, Mr. Floorwalker, what do you say to that?
Yeah,
Please, please, please! No tempers, please. No tempers. No tempers. The customer is always right at J. Alfred Stacy's. We will make amends. Make amends. Mistakes will happen, you know. Young man, since that does seem to be your own coat, you may keep it, and I will give you a cash credit slip for what you paid me.
Thank you.
And you, sir?
Yes?
I'll be glad to give you another bottle of perfume. Compliments of the store.
Well, that's much better.
And madam?
Yes?
I'm sure we can find your dress and coat in the lost and found department, and you may keep that bathrobe at no charge.
Well, thank you.
I'm here too.
Jug, shut up.
Well, people, will that satisfy you?
Well, yes. I think that straightens everything out all right. I'm sorry there's been so much misunderstanding.
That's quite all right. Quite all right.
And now, folks, if everything's settled, let's stop hiding from each other and get this Christmas shopping over with, once and for all.
Yes, Mr. Andrews.
Yes, dear.
Yes, Dad.
All right. Now What was that?
5 o'clock. Thank heavens. Store is closing. You folks will all have to come back Monday.
Come back? You mean we've got to go through all of this again?
You're kidding us!
Finally!
You've been listening to The Adventures of Archie Andrews, written by Carl Jample and based on the copyrighted characters appearing in the Archie Comics magazine. Archie was played by Jonathan Holloway, Jughead by Benjamin Jones, Mom and Dad Andrews are played by Phoebe Lahr and Bodie Wesley, Veronica and Betty are portrayed by Kate Williamson and Kate Kramer. Others in today's cast were Jack Bailey, Max Engelbrecht, and Kyle Larson. This program is produced and directed by Liz Wilson. This is Kaylin Hawkins wishing you all a very pleasant night. Merry Christmas!
This episode of Ascension On Air was produced by Ascension Academy Theater Arts under Section 107 of the Copyright Act and was directed by Liz Wilson. Sound engineering by the students of the high school theatrical production class and sound editing by Lexi Shamir. Original music was written by Michael Byersmith. Thank you for listening to Ascension On Air.